Hey everyone, I've been meaning to make this video for a while to show people how I completely got rid of dirt and debris from under the film within reason. None of it's revolutionary, but I'm hoping somebody months or years down the line finds this video or gets recommended to this video and maybe learns something that I learned largely from Mike Norng and Mike Sanchez. So I'm going to go through everything that I've done to get rid of all dirt and debris from under the film. It's almost a non-issue most days. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do. Hey guys, nothing revolutionary, just like I said, but I'm going to start from what has helped me a little bit to what has really been a game changer for me in a couple minutes. So first thing, spot-free water system. It's connected outside, and we do tend to wash inside, foam cannon and everything. If I do have to touch the vehicle, which I prefer not to, I use these auto fiber, tightly knit microfiber towels, and they're great. They leave zero lint. So it's a true lint-free towel, so we use those, and then we have a smaller one. Then, of course, just like everybody else, we foam cannon the car, and we use like a detailing brush to hit the crevices. Maybe something that I do a little bit differently is after I'm done with that, I will use this Tornador to blow out all the edges, and this is just the same pH neutral soap from SP3 that I have in the Canon. So I'll blow out the things with that, and then I'll actually rinse it off before I clay bar real quick, just to make sure that dirt doesn't dry on the surface and get washed somewhere else. Then I'll clay bar the car, then rinse it off again. It's probably an extra step, not necessary, but who knows, it does help. And then I've got custom car covers or tire wheel covers from Mike Sanchez at Dirty Tools. So I use these. Obviously most people have that, no big deal. So the two things that are huge for me is, one, I switched to using these filters in all my sprayer systems. I got 5 sprayer systems. They each have these little, I believe it's 40 micron filters from Mike Sanchez at Dirty Tools. And so, you know, they just install on your sprayer tip, just like you would expect. But typically the ones that come with it, I believe, are 200 mesh, and these are 40 micron. There's a huge difference there. So that's number one. And if you've ever used one of Mike's Dirty Tools canisters, you'll notice, when we use this for hot water, but you notice they come with that same filter that he worked on in there. So filters, that's like number one. And then even for gel, we put the filter in for the gel sprayer as well from our Tint Hozilla canister. But so between the filters and then the other major thing that I've been doing that has worked absolute wonders for me is, if I'm not using a sprayer, if I'm not using a squeegee, and it's not in my mouth, you know, because we're using it right away, but if I actually have to set it down, this is usually filled with fresh water, and we have a couple of them around the car, and so nothing ever hits the ground. It always goes into this fresh water, which gets rinsed out, and that along with the filters are the biggest things that have completely changed things for me and my install. Those two big things. Big shout to Mike Norng, who makes a lot of our products and has coached me along the way on that, and also Mike Sanchez, who has developed these filters. And you know, we had a long conversation about getting rid of debris. And then of course, if it's a used vehicle or a vehicle that I'm concerned, you know, has crevices, we spray gel into that crevice to try to prevent any remaining debris from coming down. And then this is just a smaller effluent towel from Auto Fiber, so I can, you know, if I need to wipe an edge or something, with zero lint. So again, nothing incredibly revolutionary, but I really hope it helps somebody somewhere down the line.